Darren has found something.
Well, how long ago was it now that we did the Snickers from all over the world? It was a little while ago now.
I want to say it was probably about, was it May?
It might have been. I'll put the date down there somewhere. Well, I've found 3 new ones.
Ooh.
And these are Protein Plus Snickers.
So these are like...
Well, I think so, except for the fact that they've got full-fat chocolate in them. So I think it's less this and more this.
Obviously, protein is like for this, isn't it? And I'm neither.
Yes, but fat is not.
It's all about macros and stuff, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't really understand that.
So I'm going to start with this one.
Okay.
Because we did this version when we did the original video.
So non-protein. So now what?
So we did the non-protein version of the Snickers crisp, but we now have the Snickers high protein crisp.
What is the calorie content difference?
So 155 gram bar is 217 calories.
Ooh, shall I see what the difference is?
Quite considerable, but it does have 20 grams of protein in it.
Okay. I mean, and protein's meant to be good, but too much protein makes you fat as well.
Exactly.
So.
There's definitely no kisses on that, is there?
Oh, I say, it looks like it's been sat on.
Definitely no kisses.
Is it crisp or crispy? Crisp. So for a standard, is it 40 grams?
This one's 55, but...
Okay, but so for 40 grams, it's 97 calories.
So this is way higher in calories, proportionally.
Yeah. Okay.
I think, on the inside it looks very bizarre.
I'm not seeing...
There's an awful lot of...
I'm not seeing any crispy.
No, I did hear them as the knife went through. There's an awful lot of nougat in the bottom of this that looks a bit like a liver poo.
I don't think you're going to like this, because that doesn't...
looks a lot like peanut butter.
Yeah, yeah.
You're quite correct, that is peanut butter.
I think it is. And that'll be what the protein is.
It bodes well for this video.
Although, I mean, I've never had a protein bar, but a lot of people say they taste like ass.
This is not crispy.
You've got a very small... Oh, I've got one. Because I quite liked the crispy one. It was like a peanut toffee crisp, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think this is a lot less sweet than the other one was.
So what's the sugar? Oh, what's the sugar?
Oh, is it on the bit I tore off?
Yeah.
The soft one.
8.5 grams of sugar. But I think this is like for the health and fitness market. They don't want a lot of sugar.
It's certainly not made it taste any better, has it?
Do you know what? I'm not sure whether I'm not sure whether I prefer that.
That's grim. That's not for me, I'm afraid. You're quite happy munching there.
Yeah, it feels like it's lacking something though, but not necessarily sugar. Because I tell you one thing I have noticed is because when I eat something that's quite nuggaty, I've got very sensitive teeth. I'm sure I've told you about that. I'm sure Darren will end up putting some sort of video and it goes, sensitive teeth, I've got a sensitive tooth. But I've got exposed root, and when it fills that channel, it's absolute agony. This isn't doing that.
Okay.
So maybe I just need more proteiny Snickers in my life because it's less sugar. I don't know. It must be less sugar.
You'll be pleased to know I do have another one.
Ooh.
So this, I'm
Not going to be pleased to eat.
Well, no. Again, this is 225 calories, so a little bit more than the last one. 20 grams of protein for the Snickers high protein peanut butter.
Ooh.
Now, the last one looked like peanut butter compressed into chocolate anyway.
But I don't think it was.
No. Oh, somebody's definitely sat on this one.
Oh, good lord. It looks like it's melted, but not bloomed.
Yeah. It looks a bit like a poo.
Snickers poo.
There's a theme here. Ooh.
That's got the same sort of nougaty. That's got to be peanut butter, surely.
Yeah. That almost looks grey.
Definitely liver poo then.
Yeah.
Mmm. Softer.
Much softer.
I do quite like the consistency that crispy one had though, at the bottom.
I think I prefer the peanut butter one.
Again, I can taste caramel this time.
I think that's the difference. In the crispy one, you can't taste the caramel, whereas you can in this. It's got that extra sweetness.
Which is bizarre, really.
I think these are all UK ones.
But again, there's not an awful lot of sweetness to it.
Yeah, these are all from the UK.
Yeah, there's not an awful lot of sweetness to it again, which I'm not upset about.
Bizarrely, I don't like peanut butter, but the peanut butter Snickers, I don't mind.
But I think that's because there is no peanut butter in this.
No, I'm not entirely convinced. There's peanuts in it.
Let's have a look. Oh, hang on. It's written in Dutch first.
Oh, is it?
Right. Peanut butter flavour protein bar with a caramel layer and roasted peanuts.
I'll do it.
What's the rules on that one? High protein bar laid with... yeah. Correct. It's almost fudgy.
Yeah. It's quite sweet in comparison to the other one.
But you know, it's not sickly, is it?
No.
Whereas
I actually quite like that one.
some of the others that we've tried, it's a bit like that bacon one that we were excited to have bacon in, but
we were very excited about that.
Bacon flavour.
Yeah. Now, I do have one more.
Okay.
But I don't know whether it qualifies as a Snickers.
Does it say Snickers on the packet?
Yes, it does.
Then yes, it is.
The Mars Corporation believe that this is a Snickers.
Okay.
This is the Snickers Flapjack.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm not sure whether this is...
Is it
where the flapjack comes into this.
Has it got, instead of a nugget base, it's just oats?
It says a high protein oat bar with a caramel layer and peanuts covered in milk chocolate.
Yeah, so...
So rather than nougat, it's got flapjack in it.
Okay, I could get in on that.
But I think one of the principal components of a Snickers is nougat.
And peanuts.
Yes. But if it had... There's only 16 grams of
Oh, okay.
protein in this, but you're still spending 248 calories on
That
this.
is a lot. That is a lot. In comparison to whatever it was, like 100.
That is a healthy meal.
Yeah.
And again, none of these have kisses on them. That's very disappointing.
Yeah, for me, 214 calories is... What I have for lunch is less than that.
Now... Oh.
Okay. It is just a flapjack, isn't it?
Yeah. I think... I don't actually know if that actually counts as a Snickers.
Doesn't taste like one.
I think that's because it isn't one. I know Mars... Leave a comment down below. Is this a Snickers or not? Because there is no nougat in this at all. All the nougat's been replaced by oats.
But I think even in those two, it's missing that almondy, that honey, that nuggetine flavour. Whereas this tastes like rabbit food.
Yeah. It doesn't taste as though it's bad for you.
But it doesn't necessarily taste like it's good for you.
No, this is true.
It is definitely lacking. So again, it's not overly sweet.
No.
£10 grams. 10 grams of sugar.
So it's the idea that you convert all these calories by, pumping iron and whatever else it is that people do.
I think you'd have this like pre-gym or post-gym or...
It's what you convert into muscle, is it?
Or midway through like the London Marathon. Is it carb loading you do for like the marathons?
You are asking the wrong person, my friend. I barely run for a bus.
It was the marathon today. Well, the day that we recorded this.
Yeah. It's the Flora London Marathon, wasn't it?
It's not Flora anymore.
Is it not Flora?
No, it was something like
How rude.
CJM or something. I don't know.
Oh, we still call it the Flora London Marathon.
You do.
All right, I do.
It hadn't been Flora for a while. Then it went to Virgin. It was Virgin at least last year.
See, that's how much I know about running.
I just scroll through my Facebook feed because I've got a lot of friends who are very fit and very clever, and they do all these sorts of things. And I think my friend Sam did it again. I mean, she did it once and she loved it so much. She's done it again. I bet I'm going to have a look at her time later. But
do you have a favourite out of these?
Probably the crispy.
Yeah, because we got the crispy.
That wasn't very crispy.
Yeah, the crispy one that wasn't crispy. So far we've got the Snickers peanut butter that doesn't have peanut butter in it.
Yep.
The Snickers crispy that isn't crispy.
Yep.
And the Snickers flapjack that isn't a Snickers.
Yeah. It's all a bit trading standards, isn't it?
What can you say? I think my word for summing this up would be fraudulent.
Yeah. Yeah. Lawsuit.
Yes. But at least we can add those to the list of Snickers that we've tried.
Mate, yeah.
I think there must be about 20 different Snickers we've tried now.
We're working our way around the world. And do you know what? I would like to retry the... is it something like Kurdish Bishkar or something? That one that had saffron in.
I know one of them had saffron.
We were like 6 Snickers deep by the time it came to that. And I think I'd like to try it again. Obviously, we won't show you us eating it again because you've seen it once. And if you want to see it again, then... click on that video, yeah.
Yeah, we'll link that video at the end of this one.
Yeah. And there's one about bacon flavoured Snickers as well, but that's a different video again. But find that, it's great. So, yeah. If you find any more exciting Snickers, I think we should reshare.
Yeah, definitely.
If there's anything else that you think that we should try every flavour of, let us know. I do have something in the pipeline. I think I'm holding out for another limited edition flavour to come out, given the time of year it is, so fingers crossed. because I'm not paying extortionate amounts of money, not for the actual product, but for it to be posted. So, yeah, that is us.
I think that's it.
Well, if you like that, great. If you didn't...
Try Will It Pie.
Yes!
That's very different.
Yes!
Our Will It Pie series. I think we've got like 5 or 6. I'm not sure whether the 6th one's gone out yet.
It's a secret. It might have done, who knows.
If you're subscribed, you'll get a notification to know when it goes out.
Yes. That's only if you click the bell, so click the bell. Ching ching!
That was really cheesy. Do you realise that?
Yeah,
I don't think we've ever done that.
There's a video. There's a channel that I will deliberately turn off before I get to that point because it makes me cringe so hard, and that's why I don't. That's why I don't do any of that, because I like people to watch me, but I don't want to feel that I have to beg them, even though that's what sells views and things. But anyway. We're gonna go. We need to start planning Christmas.
Yes, Vlogmas is nearly upon us. There's only 8 weeks.
Is it really?
Okay, it's only 8 weeks until the start of Vlogmas.
Better get some shopping going, haven't we? We better start the Christmas shop. Yeah.
Right.
Actually, I think we should do one with Wendy Woo.
Yeah.
I've got an idea. I'll talk to you about that in a minute.
Fine. Should we say goodbye then?
Can you say goodbye?
No, she wants dinner.
She does. Brenda, say goodbye.